What's up, good people? Your boy Carcino is in the building. And I only say that to say this. I came here to respond to your questions about the Wack 100 conversation I had. Let's get into that. Oh yeah. We about to get into it. Now, there seem to be some people who are quite up in arms. They caught off guard. They, didn't expect it, or might not have known because they didn't get a notification last time. Many people didn't get notifications this time either, but they heard about it word of mouth. Thought I was lying, whatever the case. But I did exactly what I said I was gonna do. Exactly what I said I was gonna do. Now, for those who need clarity on a lot of this, well, let's move forward with the clarity. Now, when we decided to do this and contact Wack, I said, well, I got his number. Let me actually contact him and see what exactly it is. Let me actually call him, man. I got his number. Let me hit him up. So I decided to give him a ring. So I gave him a buzz. And when I did so, many of you had a lot of questions, but not when it came out, because it was only for the Patreons who was VIP. So the VIP Patreons, this isn't new to you. You've had it for over a month. I decided as a gift to go ahead and release it on YouTube to the whole rest of the world. I didn't have to. I said, why not? Let's go and release it to the world. Give y'all a gift for subscribing to me and everything else. You didn't get it when everybody else did, so you're late. So for all the late people who started having questions, these are for the late people. Because you should have joined the Patreon a long time ago. Then you wouldn't have these problems of being behind. But let's bring you up to speed. Now, when I made my statements about academics, I wanted Wack to call academics because I wanted to talk to him. That's what this thing was about. It really wasn't even talking to Wack. This was done in text message. I remember in a live stream, I called him and I told him on the live stream in front of everybody, I wanted to talk to academics. He hung up. Then he started texting me. Then we started bringing the conversation to text. Then he realizes where he knows me from. So then he says, okay, I can call this guy now. So he just calls me out the blue when I was in the middle of actually making another video. That's why you don't get the full conversation. You get it while it's already in motion, because I was in the middle of making another video. So I had to stop everything so I can get everything going and start recording. So we were in the middle of this conversation. So what he actually did, because I'm not stupid, is call academics. And academics was on three-way. And he was on the other end of the phone being like a quiet little hoe, just like a woman would be in that situation. Quiet, you know how girls do? Be on three-way, being quiet. Be on three-way. Call them, and then ask them these questions. I'm gonna be on the other line. That's how academics was. And I wanted to make sure academics heard me clear. I don't respect you. Anybody could say anything they want. I don't respect you. I don't care how good Wack does trying to defend you. Like I said, look, he's a mule. And to me, yes, he is being used. Because Wack can call him whatever he wants. But at the end of the day, that guy's a mule. They're using him. And Wack knows he's good for business. For Wack. Now, I ain't got a problem with that. So my problem ain't with Wack using him. I don't care. Use him up. Like I said, I have a problem with him. And he knows what it's about. He don't want to talk about it because he's trying to act like it don't exist. And I'm the one that keeps digging up those worms. And he don't like that. But I'm gonna keep on digging up the worms until you address it. Cause that little clubhouse thing you tried to do, that ain't work, bro. You see, cause people in the shot know. You can't pull them shades over them. It's a beautiful day, don't you agree? Woo. Repping the black and white stars and stripes with them cannons on them. Let them cannons go. Nah. Ooh. Leg almost gave out. That's how much laying around I've been doing. Relaxing. Now, let's talk about Wack. A lot of people that came on there, who I guess was just, I have no word. Somebody said, Wack put me in my place. Put me in my place. That was strange. Because I'm like, what place was he putting me in? He told me what he was going to do or not to do. And I told him basically what I was going to do. Then we just ain't going to talk about it. I called academics every sucker and punk there was, because that's exactly what he is. It was no disrespect towards anybody else except for Wack. And when that snitch 9, I don't respect him. As I told him, I don't respect you. I don't. Never did. So, me and Mace had this conversation before. Man, it's crazy because I'm standing in the same spot I had the conversation with Mace about 6ix9ine. When he was like, man, you don't like 6ix9ine? I said, no, I don't like that dude. It's like, look, man, he playing a dangerous game with the streets. And then you see what happened. Then of course a snitch is always gonna lie and try to tell you you don't know everything. Be like, we do know everything. You saw the trial. we got the paperwork right here. It's everything. No, you don't understand. See, there's a reason. They had my family tied up and they were holding them hostage. And I had to do these things, man, or else they made me. So it was either my life or their life, and they were sabotaging. Tried to sleep with my baby moms, and all lies. But that's what they try to do. They would do every narrative possible. And that's where I have a problem with it. That's where the line draws in the sand for me. I'm not finna go lie for another man, definitely a snitch. And then when he tried to say, well, you got snitches on your block right now. And I said, snitches on my block? I don't know. Probably, but I wouldn't get jiggy with them. I don't hang out with people like that. If you doing activity like that, I ain't gonna be around you. Nobody I know that know the details of that would even hang around a person like that. Because you never know when it's coming for them. Boom. You don't want to be there when it go down. They ain't gonna be telling you to get out the way. They there to get him. They will have no concerns about you being there. So anyway, I'm out.